Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaleesa of Jaleesa Reads, and this is your space for Black books, real life, and everything in between. And let me tell y'all something. What you're about to see, this was not today's video. Today's video was recorded and edited and scheduled. And then today's video posted, and there was no sound. And I don't know what happened in between CapCut and YouTube Studio, but somewhere along the way, it wasn't no sound in the video. So you know what? We're pivoting. Okay. It is officially day 7 of the 30-day Black BookTube is Reading Challenge. And I really was just going to be like, you know what? If I just miss one day, that's fine. But the goal of this is to complete all 30 days, but also I'm proving to myself that I can do things that inconvenience me. That when shit goes against the plan that I have set for it, I can pivot and still make something out of nothing. So I figured let's wrap up week 1 with just a little Yap session. Really, I just want to tell y'all what I'm going to get into for this weekend. Everything is going to be very heavily book related because I'm in the house this weekend. I'm not going nowhere because I'm gonna be outside next weekend and I'm gonna be outside the weekend after that. Okay, I'm 37. I can't do 3 weekends in a row no more. I'm not in my 20s. Okay, my recovery time is significantly longer than it used to be. Nonetheless, big plans this weekend because it's a content weekend. And when I tell you I have a schedule, have everything that I need to be shooting between Saturday and Sunday, I kid you not. The only thing I still need to do, I do need to pull some books down for a few videos. And I do need to make a list. And I do need to do just a little more research because, you know, I do have a ranty video and I don't want to just be ranting about bullshit, if that makes sense. Anyway, it's Friday. I'm almost done with the work week because I do have a real job. Somebody got to pay for all these books. And unfortunately, that somebody is me until somebody's son decides to come take over that responsibility. But tomorrow is Saturday. So I wrote a schedule out and I'm looking at my phone, but I'm not going to go get it. I'm trying to get 7 videos done, 4 long form, 3 short form. And then Sunday, I have another 4 videos, long form, that I want to get done as well. Because ideally what I'm trying to do is, because I have this time to really sit down, record everything so I can sit and edit and schedule, so that all I really have to do throughout the week, one, is just make sure everything is posting on time. And excuse me. Oh, 1, make sure that everything is posted on time. 2, make sure that the links are posted on the appropriate sites, and then respond to comments. Like, I want to make this as easy as possible. Obviously, once this 30-day challenge is over, I will not be posting content every single day. It's too much. It's not realistic. It's not. When would I have time to read or do other things that I enjoy? Never, because I'd always be sitting in here in front of this camera talking, or in front of my iPad editing. So, but I am trying to get in the habit of, when I have free time, really making the most of it and batching as much content as possible, which includes like outfit changes. What I think I'm gonna start doing, honestly, is recording like 2 to 3 videos in the same shirt and then switching shirts and then just mixing those up. Like, I don't think anybody's really paying that much attention to what I'm wearing, truly. But if you are, I don't want to give anybody the impression that I don't be changing clothes or bathing, because I do that every day. Every day. I also, what was I getting ready to say? Oh my God. I'm going to do the hardest reading challenge you've ever done. Herkyet, I think is what it's called. I need to sit down and let me tell you something. I am so easily influenced because I was just scrolling threads and I saw the Brooklyn Book Bell follow her if you are not. I saw her post about it and I was like, well, what the hell is that? So I went and Googled it and I saw the version that I saw originally was 2.0. I looked at the 3.0 version. It is hard, like 150 books, but the prompts are so incredibly specific. So I want to go ahead and like start picking the books that I'm going to read because that challenge starts on July 7th. It's a year-long challenge, July 7th through July 6th. It's 150 books. That's a commitment. Also, I'm a mood reader, right? So sometimes I could be really dead ass. I could be in the mood to read one book at like 3 o'clock and by 3:15 be wanting to read a completely different book. I am always in between 3 to 4 books. And people are always like, I don't know how you do it. I don't either, but it works for me. Like I can literally start a book on Monday and not pick that bitch back up until Saturday and know exactly what's going on. I don't know what that is. That's why when people be like, oh, when people be reading over 100 books, y'all don't be remembering. I might not remember every single detail, but I can absolutely tell you the basics. I can. Trust me. I think I'm like 82 books in for the year. I can tell you something about every book, something I love, something that didn't really sit well with me. I can do that for every book I've read this year. I don't know why. It's just a blessing and a curse. Um, what else? Oh, I'm reading. I'm having a good time. I am listening to I just started All In, the audiobook by Z Renee. That's a book that's been on my TBR for a minute, but it's like 700 pages. And like I just knew I wasn't committing to 700 pages with my eyes, but I heard the audio was coming. So I'm listening to that. I'm enjoying the book. Just a few things. One is very petty, and it's the fact that Kai, who's the MMC in the book, he's a football player and he plays for the Aints. I'm from Atlanta. Okay, I'm a diehard Atlanta Falcons fan. All right, that's why a lot of shit don't hurt my feelings, baby. I watch Super Bowl 51 in real time. I literally text my manager at the end of the third quarter. I don't know when I'm coming back to work. Use PTO. Do you know how stupid I felt walking in that office on Monday morning? I don't want to talk about it. How do we even get on Super Bowl 51? It don't even matter because do you know what I did after Super Bowl 51? I bought season tickets. So anyways, him being a Saints player is pissing me off. And they talking shit about Atlanta. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I've heard really good things about it. I just finished Never Faking About You by RBJ. Had a time. I read it out of order, but it was available on Hoopla. So I was just like, I can hop in. I do need to go back. I think I'm like 3 books ahead from where I originally stopped. Range by Gray Huffington. This is the first time. Damn, I can't even remember. This is the first time a Gray has dropped a book and I didn't like stop everything to read it. And the reason I didn't stop everything to read it is because I was anticipating another book coming out this week. And so I was like, I don't want to get heavy into Range and then have to stop and read this other book because I've been waiting on this other book since last year. That other book, unfortunately, it didn't come out, which is fine. When it's ready, I hope that the author releases it because I do still want to read the story. My excitement is waning a little bit just because, when you get your hopes up for a release date multiple times and those release dates come and nothing and no, there's no book. I don't know. It does kind of dampen my excitement. I'm gonna still read it when it comes out though. Because I still really want to see what she does with the characters. Because it's kind of giving love triangle a little bit with cousins. Ha! Like, I don't know. That just sounds like something that's right up my alley. I'm also reading a historical fiction fantasy by Leslie Penelope, but it is. I'm gonna post it here, right here, where y'all can see the cover. But I'm absolutely enjoying that. I didn't know. I don't read synopsis. So I just go into books blind. So I had no idea what the book was about. I knew that the cover was pretty. It was a book club book, which I slept through book club. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it. Slept through the book club meeting, but I hadn't finished the book anyway, which is fine because normally I don't be finished the books. I still go to the meeting just to hear, and then I'll leave when they start talking about spoilers. But it's really good so far. It's really about very much giving talking about how they used to just like wash away black towns, just like, hey, we're gonna flood your town. It's like Lake Lanier, we're gonna flood this town full of black people that are not bothering nobody and living their life, but that's pissing the white people off, so now we got to get rid of it. That's the energy I'm getting, but there's also like a paranormal kind of fantasy aspect to it, so I'm having a good time there. um what else? I'm looking around. I feel like I had so much to say earlier. I have so many books that I need to scan into Libib and figure out where they're going. I don't have any space on my shelf. So like I need to scan these new books in. I need to go through my shelves for real and pull books that I'm not going to read again. Like they're just taking up space. I'm going to put those books on Pango. I'll let y'all know when I open that store. But I'm going to get those books put up on Pango, make room for these new books. And then I'm going to New York for my first brand trip ever in a couple weeks to go to Empire State of Stories Lit in the City, which is Jacquel Jade's event. So I'm so excited. It is I'm going on vibes. I don't have no pre-orders. I'm not packing my book cart. I'm taking a tote bag and I'm just going to see what happens. I only have to come back with Goon. Like that is the one book I absolutely cannot leave New York without. I'm gonna try to get some of the Crenshaw Kings books from Siobhan Latrice too, but I'm not buying all. What was it, 9 books? I'm not buying all 9 of them books at once. I'm gonna split it up. I think I see her 3 more times this year, so if I can do 3, 3, and 3, that'd be great. But yeah, I will say I really like it over here. It's not as intimidating as I thought it was going to be. There's also, I don't know, it feels a bit more freeing on YouTube compared to like a TikTok or Bookstagram. And it could be because I'm so niche on both TikTok and Instagram. And I don't have a problem with that. I am trying to figure out I can't say this is a space for black books, real life, and everything in between. And like, it don't be nothing but black books. I need to get the real life and everything in between aspects down packed. But also I'm just doing what feels right and what feels fun. And I'm having a good time while I'm doing it. And so, I'm just go on this ride. It's been fun and again, it's only 7 days. I'm sure in another week, I'm probably like, this is a lot. But again, I'm determined. But yeah, that is it. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. I hope everyone has some plans for the weekend. Do me a favor in the comments. Let me know what book you're getting into this weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to share the link with your friends. Yeah, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for spending some time with yours. Thanks for spending some of your day with me. Bye.